hello. There's rain on the windshield and I am headed out to go fly, and there's some big clouds out there. A big storm just came through, but we should be good by the time I get to the airport, pre-flight my plane, have my pre-flight briefing, and begin my first night landing. I'm headed to the airport. It's late in the evening. I've got to get 8 night landings in today. And so I'm headed to go do my pre-flight, and hopefully by the time I get to the airport, all these clouds will be gone. I've been a private pilot student for about 6 weeks now, and it's time for me to log my first night landings. I've only flown in the day, but every time I show up, the weather keeps on going overboard, and I can't fly because the ceiling is too low. Here in Central Florida, about 30% of the time, the weather's gonna make it too crazy to fly. The storms do make the sunsets beautiful, but it's a real bummer when you came to fly and you don't get to. I'm trying to fly tonight. It looks good over there, but doesn't look good over there. I don't know if I'm gonna be flying tonight. I don't know that we're gonna actually be able to take off tonight. One positive benefit of being out here at the airfield, there's a rainbow coming out. We'll see if it develops all the way. That huge storm with the rainstorm that you see there is what just passed through. And it's still passing through with the rainbow over there. This is what's coming. Red sky at night, pilot's delight. Hopefully those giant cumulonimbus clouds don't come at us, and I can fly new landings tonight, but we'll see. We will see. Well, we didn't get to fly, so we put the plane away. This is how planes fly backwards. A few days later. I believe I have 108 landings in now, and almost 40 hours of training. So I do believe that it's possible that I could potentially make it through this. Not gonna lie, as I drive down the little road in the back of our airport here, I'm kind of nervous. Night landings are completely different. I'm good at landings. I'm okay at them, but night landings, I gotta do 8 of them tonight, and I'll have my CFI with me, but it's a whole nother world that I've watched enough YouTube videos to be cautious and optimistic. It's a beautiful evening. The winds are very calm. It should be a good night to fly. This is the notebook that has my plane's keys in it, and I think it's cool. It's black and gray. Of course, it's green here in the hangar right now because the lighting we're using, so we don't lose our night sight. And it's looking like a beautiful night here at the airport. This area is called the Badlands. I see some aircraft on with their landing lights over there. But pretty quiet over here at the airport tonight, and super calm on the winds and the clouds in the skies. I think that's gonna make for a good night flight. Hoorah!
Now he's like, look, you missed out on school. He goes, that's not good enough for me, okay? And I'm like, it was
This is crazy to watch this airplane take off at night and think about that'll soon be me. I haven't done any night flying. I'm comfortable flying, but man, this is a totally different thing at night. The airport looks completely different. I don't know what to say. It's just gonna be different. Well, tonight I'm here with head flight instructor Daniel, and we're gonna head out into the darkness with Jacob.
I don't even work here.
Where do you work now?
I don't work here.
Where do you work now?
Not here.
Okay. All right, we're pushing this aircraft back in so we can take that aircraft out. All right, it's all been talk and conjecture up until this point. It's time to jump in this little plane and make it happen. Man, am I nervous. Yeah. We are going. Okay, beautiful.
Okay, those lights all don't work. That's okay.
Primer is in and locked. Autopilot set. Flight controls are good. Instruments good. Primer's in and locked. Where else am I here? So we're ready to go. Mixture. Run up now. Full mixture, 1700. This is just a reminder that this video has been edited for content. I am not a flight instructor. This is not an instructional video. Mag 1.
Traffic inbound to Flagler, where were you guys at?
And back. Right mag drops 100 and back delta's less than 50. What we're doing here is our pre-takeoff run-up to make sure that all our engines are functioning properly before we take off. It drops and returns, and we're pulling it out to idle. You're going to hear quite a bit of chatter from Blue Phoenix Airplanes, which is another flight school in the pattern with us tonight. And it's good. All right. Relean the mixture. Relean the mixture.
Yes, sir.
And that's about good there. And our T's and P's are still green. And throttle fiction is good. And we are ready. Our briefing is, our taxi briefing will be Alpha Golf to the end of Golf, which runs us to
So we're going to do Alpha Foxtrot Golf.
I'm sorry, Alpha Foxtrot Golf.
So you can make your radio call, and then we'll just do the takeoff briefing as we're taxiing, because we're running low on time.
Okay.
Let's kind of get going here.
Flagler traffic, Skyhawk 6313 Foxtrot at the Badlands, taxiing via Foxtrot Golf to runway 29. Flagler. Over there in the right seat is my certified flight instructor, Jacob, my CFI who's taught me how to fly.
And don't forget your crosswind correction.
Let's see, my crosswind correction is 080. So that's going to be this way.
Flagler traffic, Blue Phoenix 276, taking off from runway 29.
Again, I recommend killing the light on your head there.
Kill the light on the head, yes.
And I'll turn these down a tad bit.
Yeah.
You want to be able to, you want to minimize the light going on
minimize
here so you can see better out there.
That's right. So I really can't see squat out there. Other than, of course, the blue lights, which are nice. Welcome to this exciting episode of Old School Values, where I'm having my first night flights. Got to do 8 night landings tonight. Flagler traffic, Skyhawk 6313 Foxtrot, taking off runway 29 for close traffic.
Just get yourself nice and lined up. Lights, camera.
Runway appears clear, and we're clear for takeoff on 29.
Just get yourself nice and lined up. Lights, camera.
Takeoff power applied. Heels on the floor, stay on the center line. P's and P's in the green. Airspeed alive.
Yep, 55, James.
B1, rotate.
Make sure you're looking at your airspeed, okay, as it climbs.
I was having trouble seeing where 55 was, basically. Wheels up, positive rate.
You got it right there.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. You know what? I'm always looking at the other one.
You don't need to, man. Look at the digital one. It's so much more convenient.
All right, looking for 76 on the climb out.
Yep.
Lifting off into the black hole of the darkness is crazy. This is the craziest thing I've done in an airplane so far. Oh, God. That is stressful, bro.
Just relax, James. Relax. Just another flight, man.
Flagler traffic, Skyhawk 13 Foxtrot, turning base. Left traffic for 29s, Flagler. I'm sorry, turning crosswind for 13 Foxtrot, Flagler. I'm messing up my radio calls. I'm trying to remember to breathe deeply, but it is crazy flying out here at night. This is freaking me out just a little bit.
I did my entire instrument rating at night. I had the night block at Riddle. I'm telling you, man, it's no biggie. It is no biggie.
Easy to say when you're a flight instructor.
No biggie.
No biggie, man. Would you be surprised to learn that having a landing light when you're not flying under for compensation or higher is not required?
Yeah, I saw that.
Isn't that insane?
That is insane. Flagler traffic, Skyhawk 13 Foxtrot, turn downwind left at midfield for 29 Flagler. Or this
Doing great, man. You're doing great. Doing great.
Well, that is good to hear. This is freaky.
So on this landing, I want you to think about those principles back to our pre-solo time, right? So as that runway expands, smoothly round out, hold the airplane off, try not to land, okay?
Got it.
Make sure your eyes are down at the end of the runway.
Okay. Flagler traffic, Skyhawk 13 Foxtrot, left, midfield downwind 29 for Flagler. The runway just went quiet.
You want to see something?
Go ahead.
By clicking the mic like that, he turned the runway lights
That's
back
gonna
on.
be your max intensity.
Left crosswind for runway 29 Flagler.
Still doesn't look very bright. All right, we're past the numbers.
Well, if I change it to the lowest, you would definitely notice.
And we'll carp heat. Power down to 1500. Under 110.
Traffic, loop Phoenix 276, turning left downwind for runway 29 Flagler.
There they are. Flagler traffic, Skyhawk 13 Foxtrot, turning base for runway 29 left pattern. Oh, Flagler. Oh my God, that's freaky, bro. We're turning into nothing. All right, pitching for 75.
Okay, taking off and flying the traffic pattern wasn't that bad, but let's see how night landing is. Here we go, getting ready.
Oh boy, we missed it. Second notch of flaps,
All right.
low on power.
Add some power. That's why you got to pay attention to your instruments, James.
Basically, I was so nervous I overshot final and flew past the runway and had to curve back very hard to hit my runway.
Also got to be looking at that runway too, okay?
Oh my God, bro.
Okay, just intercept it. You see how bright the lights are now?
Yeah. They don't look super bright to me, I gotta tell you.
They're not bright enough for you?
I'm not saying they need to be brighter, I'm just saying they don't look super bright. All right, last flat notch of flaps, under 85, flaps full. Little high, I like a little high. And let's lose some of this power here. Down to 1500. And we're high. But we're good, I like high. High is good. Speed.
I always like them on the lowest setting.
Airspeed. Oh, we can put them lower. I have no problem with that.
You're hearing him click the mic to reduce the lighting intensity.
Super freaking low. It says we're high, but I feel super low. All right, here we go. Cut the power back to 1500 where it's supposed to be. And power off. All right, here's the runway. We're gonna start our little round out here.
All right, you see it starting to expand now?
Starting to expand, starting my flare.
Just hold it. Hold the plane off. You're still not flaring, James. You gotta flare the airplane, okay? You gotta flare. The nose, you shouldn't be able to see the end of the runway before we touch down, okay? Gotta flare the airplane, okay?
Okay. Okay. I didn't even say turning.
Flagler traffic to Phoenix 276, final for 29 Flagler.
Flagler traffic, Skyhawk 13 Foxtrot, clear of 29 on Echo, Flagler. Okay, lights. Camera, action.
And trim is set. Cool. All right.
Clear left, clear right.
and Flagler traffic, Skyhawk 13 Foxtrot is clear of 29 on Echo, taxiing back to 29 via Echo Golf, crossing 24 and 6, Flagler traffic.
2468, who do we appreciate?
So, you know what's funny there? Something I want to point out. Black hole effect affects you the same way it affects me. Like I had described.
I feel like I'm too low.
Right, so you fly higher than you're supposed to.
Yes.
That's exactly how it affected me. In the P-hack, it explains that it causes people to fly too low. It affects me the same way. I feel like the fucking trees are right there, but in reality, we're fine.
On the other hand, it says some people put the approach too high. Or they do their route down too high.
Oh, well, that's
right.
coming too. That's different. That's not the approach, that's landing. Another thing too I want you to realize, James, you know, I was doing a little research before we started the ground, just to kind of be able to explain everything perfectly to you. So those PAPI lights, right?
For the 1,000-foot markers.
They guarantee you obstacle clearance within 10 nautical miles of the airport.
Okay.
They guarantee you obstacle clearance, okay?
So trust them.
Trust them. You're not going to hit anything, but if you got two red, two white. Okay?
Okay. Well, you're probably not going to hit anything if you have one white.
Yeah, honestly, you're fine.
What do you guys have for the winds at Flagler?
Last I saw was 080 at 4.
Yeah, we're showing 150 at 4, but sure.
Yeah, it's been moving around all evening.
So you guys aren't using runway 11?
29. Flagler traffic, Skyhawk 13 Foxtrot, entering runway 29 for takeoff. Flagler. Oh, there is no fucking wind.
It's calm, it's variable, man. Honestly, I don't feel any wind.
Lights.
I feel a little bit from the south, but it's
Action.
This is now my second night takeoff, and I feel a lot more comfortable. I'm starting to settle in, starting to realize I'm going to live through this. Jacob's a good pilot. I'm going to be just fine. Calm down, breathe deep.
Full takeoff power applied. Rudder for center line. P's and P's in the green. Airspeed's alive.
This is a good time to talk about the fact that I'm a Christian missionary, and the only reason I'm learning to fly is so that I can fly Christian missionaries to the 30 countries that we're already operating in, and fly around the Southeast United States to go to training and Christian events.
Climbing for 76.
Traffic blue Phoenix 276 crossing runway 2406 at Golf, Flagler.
General aviation in these 50-year-old small planes is pretty cheap at $135 an hour. It'll allow me to travel further, farther, faster to do more work for the kingdom of God.
Flagler traffic, Skyhawk 13 Foxtrot, turning crosswind, runway 29, left traffic. That guy's entering on the downwind about the same time we will be. Flagler traffic, Skyhawk 13 Foxtrot, turning downwind, left traffic for runway 29, Flagler.
For runway 29 and we'll be following the crosswind traffic, Flagler.
Traffic pattern altitude. Back to 1900. Flagler traffic, Skyhawk 13 Foxtrot, left to midfield, downwind 29 for closed traffic, Flagler. Flagler traffic for Skyhawk 13 Foxtrot, beam the numbers, we'll be extending our downwind for runway 29, Flagler.
Why are we extending?
So I have a little more space.
Oh, you just want to extend? Okay.
Yeah.
Flagler traffic blue Phoenix 276 turning left crosswind, runway 29, Flagler.
Okay, this isn't so bad.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, let's see here. I think that's enough of an extension. We got carb heat, we got 1500, and we got under 110 first notch of flaps. Descent is established. Back to 1500 here. And when we get to 700, we'll begin turning. Actually, 800.
Flagler traffic, Skyflight 429, Abhi, the numbers for runway 29 will be extending downwind. Flagler traffic.
Flagler traffic, Skyhawk 13 Foxtrot, turning base, left traffic for 29, Flagler.
Confirm the runway. Okay. And finals clear. Flaps 20.
A little more power, flaps 20.
Oh, I'll take a little bit of power out, right? We're still high.
We're still high, okay.
We're way too high.
Okay.
There we go. Cool.
Flagler traffic, Skyhawk 13 Foxtrot on final for runway 29, Flagler.
All right, I'd be full idle right now. We're way too high.
429, turning base for runway 29, Flagler.
Yep, got you.
2 red, 2 white.
Aim point, airspeed, aim point. Need to keep that airspeed up to 65. That nose up a little bit. There we go. Power's out.
Right, I want a good round out and flare, James. Okay.
Round out and flare, copy. Oh, it's so much easier to look at the tape. I got what you're saying.
So, what was that?
It's so much easier to look at the electronic tape than the
downwind for runway 29 flag left.
Give me a minute here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
The tape.
I can't believe I didn't notice that earlier.
429 turning to finals for runway 29 flag left.
Yep, airspeed.
Just keep flying it to the runway, okay? Working it down to your aim point, okay?
Oh, we're way low on airspeed.
Just curious, the reason why you're rounding out with the Monday one.
We're gonna flare. And then flare.
I'm still adding some back pressure there for you. Okay? We're getting better though.
Events are changing quite a lot today. Just makes it much. Interesting. Alright. Tower, Blue Phoenix 276, turning left to base for runway 29 flag left.
I got it. Flagler traffic, Skyhawk 13 Foxtrot, clear of 29 at Echo, taxiing back to runway 29 via Golf, and crossing runway 246 at Golf. Flagler. There's one on the runway and one coming in right behind him. Clear left, clear right. Okay, I feel pretty comfortable now. It took me a couple.
Yeah, it's all good, man. All good, boss man.
Flagler traffic, Skyhawk 13 Foxtrot at Golf, taking off on runway 29, Flagler.
That was our third one. This will be our fourth, okay?
Okay. Here we go. Full takeoff power applied.
Call outs.
Heels on the ground, T's and P's in the green.
2300, 2 in the green.
2300, 2 in the green. Airspeed's alive. Hold the center line. 55. Rotate.
Right rudder, James.
Right rudder. Looking for 76 in the climb out.
If you're a pilot interested in flying Christian missionaries around the Southeast United States, please send me a message. You can look me up, James Disciple Johnson. Just Google it.
Positive rate of climb. Drift and left, of course. Gotta fix that here. It's trimmed perfectly for the climb there. I like that. Flagler traffic, Skyhawk 13 Foxtrot, turning crosswind, runway 29 left to traffic, Flagler. Flagler traffic, Skyhawk 13 Foxtrot, turning left downwind for runway 29, Flagler. Traffic pattern altitude, 1900. Looks like it's just us up here now.
Yep.
So I'm night currency rated now.
Yes, you are.
Or night landing for passenger rated, I guess. Current.
Zulu, weather, wind, calm, visibility.
Yeah, it feels
Winds are calm. That's what I said. I was about to get on frequency. I was like, bro, winds are calm, man. Like, we can use whatever runway we want. You're getting pushed towards the runway, James.
I see that now.
You gotta look at your instruments, man. And you gotta look at the runway.
I just had to turn the lights back on. Flagler traffic, Skyhawk 13 Foxtrot left, midfield downwind, runway 29, Flagler. Suddenly I'm feeling some thermals.
I can guarantee you it's not thermals. It's just light turbulence, man.
All right, way close to the runway. I need to turn out here a little bit more. Okay, that's about good. Alright, carb heat, power down to 1500, under 110, flaps 10, positive rate of descent established. There's the flaps, pitching for 75, or 80, sorry, yeah, 75.
You're gonna have a very tight base here, James, because look at your heading.
Yeah.
You gotta watch it, man. You gotta look at you got two sources right here. Two sources to watch your heading.
Flagler traffic, Skyhawk 13 Foxtrot, left, turning base for 29, left traffic, Flagler. Alright, let's bring this power back to 1500, under 85, flaps 85, or flaps 20. There they are. And under 85, flaps full, which apparently I heard the first time. Alright, we're way high, pulling the power. Putting the nose down. Airspeed, aim point, we gotta put that nose down some more. First light. Second light, glide path established. Put a little power in now. Gotta bring that nose up a little bit. 65. Airspeed, aim point. Dropping in airspeed. Couple more miles an hour. Nose down. Stay a little bit left. We're high. Power back. Alright, we're good. And power back. Airspeed, a little higher, a little higher.
We're a little left of center line, James.
Left of center. Alright, power out. And smooth round out. Left of center line, fight for center.
Oh shit.
What?
Nothing, you're good, continue. There's deer on the runway. There was one just on the right.
Are you kidding me?
Yep. It's okay, just make the right on that.
Bro? How far were they from us? Just on the edge.
I'd say like 20, 30 feet on the right. Nope, keep flying the airplane, James. Yeah, I got it.
Where are you
why
this?
you're mashing right brake.
No. Sorry.
There we go.
Alright, I got it. I was trying to turn a little early there, wasn't I? Lights. Flagler traffic, Skyhawk 13 Foxtrot, clear of 29 at Echo, taking Golf back to 29, crossing runway 246 at Golf 13 Foxtrot, Flagler traffic. Okay.
And all aircraft on frequency be advised is 13 Foxtrot. We just saw a couple of deer towards the threshold of 29 on final there.
Oh, have you ever heard of anybody hitting a deer? I'm always worried about those on my motorcycle, man, riding on 40 on this state. Dude, you'll see 30, 40 deer sometimes on the way home from just Leesburg. Crossing 2-4.
We're still not adding enough back pressure, James. Come on, man. I know you know how to do it, man. I know you how to do
flare in there.
Just set the nose, have it cover the end of the runway by the time we're touching down. You shouldn't be able to see the whole runway when we're hitting the ground. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so have your eyes at the end, and as we slow down, slowly get that nose up to the point where you can't see that runway anymore, okay?
Hey, firm, that's why I wanted to work on these runways.
We're gonna still do it Monday. We're still planning on that. We're gonna do a full pattern day Monday, and we're gonna get it dialed in, man.
Lights.
That was 4.
Camera. Flagler traffic, Skyhawk 13 Foxtrot, rolling from Golf, taking off on 29 Flagler. It's camera action. Fuel's on both. Approach is clear. Runway's clear.
If you've watched this much of the video, now's a great time to hit that subscribe button and share this video and let people know how awesome it is.
I don't know how they get over that fence, man. That airport's got a big ass fence.
I make a lot of different kinds of content, but you can bet there's going to be more aviation content every time I fly.
Feet on my floor, full takeoff power, 2300, 2 in the green. Airspeed's alive. Staying on the runway, staying on the center line.
If you love Jesus, leave a comment right below and leave your favorite Bible verse so other people can check it out too.
55. Rotate, wheels up. Take a moment to enjoy it.
Oh yeah. I want you to, on the next one, to essentially try not to land the aircraft, okay?
Okay.
So you did round out a little too high there. So I want you to round out a tad bit lower.
Just almost fly the runway. I got it.
Okay. Going right over the runway. Round out. Try not to land the aircraft, okay?
If you're a pilot in northeastern Florida, feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to fly with you. I'm having so much fun learning to fly, and I'm looking for people to split hours with. Reach out to James Disciple Johnson. I'd be glad to talk to you.
Yeah, buddy. The mighty four-banger. This is an 0320.
0320 D2J, man. 2 more. See if we can squeeze them in. Keep the try and keep the speed up a little bit. Just try and keep it moving.
Did you see that silky smooth landing? I feel like I'm starting to dial them in. Well, we did it. We did a flight. We made it happen. It's been done. I am sweaty. I am, well, it was cool. There it is. There's the runways. There it all is. That's what it was. It was cool. I loved it. I'm gonna do it again. Fill her up. Well, from here in Daytona Beach, Florida, I am your favorite missionary, James Disciple Johnson. Stop by our website at disciplechristianmc.com. See why we disciple men to have a daily word and prayer time, and support the 1% motorcycle world in prayer. Buy a t-shirt, support the ministry. You can donate. Just Google it, Disciple Christian Motorcycle Club. Well, thanks for flying with us today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that share button, leave a comment, and definitely subscribe. God bless you all. Thank you for watching. I love the fact I get to share this journey with all of you.